Hello? Hello? Oh my God, we were going the whole time without bending volume. Anyways, we're going to start over. It's live, so I can't really edit this. We got the webcam up top. That'll keep eyes on the table at all times. So that way, when I start opening up the Topps Chrome Sonic, everybody can see what's going on. I cannot see the chat box. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I have to like redo something with OBS and Owned Pro. I don't know what's going on. So I can't see the chat box. If anybody is here, welcome. My name is Jonathan. This is Las Vegas Collectibles. I was just pointing out that I went to a Las Vegas card shop called Awesome Card Shop. It's quickly becoming my favorite card shop in Las Vegas. And I used to go to Legacy a lot, but I like Awesome Card Shop now, I think, the most. But I picked up a Beckett guide. I've never owned a Beckett guide. I've never looked through a Beckett guide. I am a noob. Started in 2019, going into the card hobby. I call myself a COVID-born collector. And so I've never looked at one of those. I did today, and you know what? I love it. 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 And I wish I knew more about it from day one. That would have been awesome. What you have in front of me right now, I bought 6 boxes of Absolute Football 2021, chasing some Trevor Lawrence kaboom, right? And I did get a kaboom actually out of this was the 5th box. It is a Chase Young kaboom. I'm not hating on it. Very happy about it. I've never had a kaboom. I've never hit a kaboom before. So that's really cool for me. Very excited about that. However, not really getting my money back out of 6 boxes, right? But still hit a kaboom without having to buy a whole sealed case. A whole sealed case is like $2,000 now. 2020 Absolute Football, if you're chasing kabooms from that year, you know, the Joe Burrow year and all that, that is like $7,000 or something. So who knows what 2021 will do, if it'll go up or not. But we got a Lamar Jackson 72 out of 199. So you get one numbered card per box of, what do they call those? They're like cellos, right? They're cello packs. So you get one numbered card per. We got a 72 out of 199 for Lamar Jackson. We got a Ramondre Stevenson rookie card out of 499. We got a J.J. Watt out of 99. Nick Bosa out of 99. Philip Lindsay out of 499. Rob Gronkowski 499. And this is just a random hit in there. It's not numbered, but very cool. Russell Wilson with the Seahawks. We'll see what he does with the Broncos, right? See if he has a bounce back year with Sean Payton. And you know what? Breaking this many boxes of a single product, you really learn how rare some things are in a product. And so I opened six boxes. So that's 120 cello packs. I didn't get one green parallel of Trevor Lawrence. I got one insert of Trevor Lawrence and then like 2 or 3 base Trevor Lawrences. That's it. That is it. Out of all 120 packs, I got like 4 Trevor Lawrences. So really made me kind of understand. See, so on the top camera, doesn't die out, but my cell phone did for a minute there. You saw that? That was weird. So that's why I have that webcam up top. So no matter what the reception is or whatever, anything else, nothing dies out. So I'm just moving all this stuff out of the way. So this was just for me because I was just chasing some nice Trevor Lawrence stuff, but didn't get any. So you kind of learn like how rare the inserts are, how rare certain rookies are. Out of all the boxes, I only got one introductions of Trevor Lawrence too. There it is. Yep. You don't get it seems like you don't really get what you're looking for, right? That's how that works. That's how that works. But it was an awesome experience to open 120 of those packs. Honestly, I'm I might big M right there might, depending on how everything else goes for the next couple weeks. I might actually buy a full sealed case of those little cello packs and just keep going and have fun with it because I enjoyed opening them. The inserts are cool. Absolute Football. You get kabooms. One per case. It's like a case hit. So, anyways, let's get into it. Clear it off the table. Here we go. There's the sealed case. You can see in the overhead camera that there's one stripe of tape on top, one stripe of tape below. That's how you know it's from Top Sealed. It's the same size tape on top and bottom. I recently had an issue with good old Rick Probstein sending me a freaking, what he called a sealed box, but really it had already been opened and then resealed. So if you don't know, Topps doesn't use multiple stripes of tape. And plus, they use the same tape on the top and the bottom. So if you if you receive a quote unquote sealed case and the tape is wonky, it is not legit. All right, so just keep your eyes on the overhead camera so you can see that no funny business. I have no benefit in funny business with this. I love doing this for the community. This is an at-cost break. I published the cost that I paid for this case, which was $12.49. And then I used the master list. I'm going to start using master list. I was using base set only, but I'm starting to use the master list. So the master list of every card that's possible in the set. I then create an Excel spreadsheet and then make sure I remove any duplicates because like the dual autos and the triple autos will pop up on multiple teams, obviously. I remove the doubles and the triples. And so then I find out how many cards each team will be allocated in the master set. And then whatever that percentage is, nothing else in the box. There you go. Oh, you can't see that, huh? There you go. Nothing else in the box. My arm's in the way, blah, blah, blah. There you go. We saw the bottom. But yeah, so then the master list determines, oh, I knocked my kaboom down. Beep, little kaboom. Yay, kaboom. There we go. Let's stack some of these over. Oh, that one got kind of, you see that? Oh, let's open that one first. Let's put these all down here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we got 7 to the left of me. And then, okay, so what we're going to do, we're only going to stop on the hits because this is going to take forever. So we are only going to stop on the hits and then we're just going to keep moving. The goal is to get some autos. They got some amazing triple autos, dual autos. Oh my goodness. This box, it's like it's been shuffled around like 12 times or something. All the packs are on the bottom. Not cool, man. Not cool. All right. We'll do one box at a time, and we're going to just try to power through. Each pack should contain 4 cards. Although I've opened plenty of products this year and know that Topps doesn't always put 4 cards in a pack. Of course. So again, we're stopping on the autos. We're stopping on the big hits, but we're going to just keep moving. We got 2. Oh, let me move my little trash box right here. Boom. All right. So everybody can see everything. Let me check where the camera is. Okay, we're good. So looking for the hits. So we're really looking for like color. So numbered cards, autos. And then at the end, I will put everything. Oh, we got a little bit of a refractor in here. No, it's the exclusive. There will be 4 of these in each box. And this one's a rookie, so that's kind of cool. Not perfectly centered, but something. So I opened a lot of update, and in each box there's one either numbered card or Evan Longoria on a refractor. This is Kyle Seager's nothing, a little refractor youth for the O'Neill Cruz. And then we got Reed Detmers on the rookie. But I opened a lot of update, and with all the update, I'm just going to put that up there. I'm going to consider that a hit. There's one in the entire box. There's one like numbered or auto. That's it. Like you're lucky if you get anything else. Hell, you're lucky to even get like one of the key rookies. We got an Andre Jackson for the Dodgers core. So I've opened in the entire case, I think I got, I want to say 7 Julio Rodriguez's, the entire case. So you don't get a lot out of there. There's a little Tatis action, upside down, Acuna Jr. Keep moving, keep moving. We got the baby crying in the background. My wife is being an amazing, supportive wife today, allowing me to do this because I told her, I was like, look, this is going to take like an hour. Do you want me to do this now or later? She was like, just knock it out as quick as you can. So she's being amazing. I truly appreciate it. See, so it's supposed to be like 4 cards per pack. This one has 5. And we got the Kyle Hendricks in there on the Ray Wave. Oh my goodness. I gotta end up buying her some chocolates or something because she's being a trooper. We got Duran on the rookie Ray Wave. Rookie Ray Wave. Try to say that 5 times fast. I'm just gonna keep moving, keep moving. If I go silent for a while, it's because she's gonna try to put the baby down. And I don't want to, obviously wake up the baby. But we'll just keep moving. Again, I can't see the chat, so I don't know if anybody's here. My life is just too hectic, and I keep forgetting to. Oh, we got a little refractor there. Yep, refractor on the Siri, and then we got like a little hyper action. So this is what I'm saying. Like Topps Chrome update, you get 1 numbered card in the entire box. In this box, you're gonna get 4 of these. You're gonna get a few refractors. You're gonna get some Youthquake inserts, and you're gonna get like a couple hypers, plus the hit of the box, whatever it is, whether it's an auto or a numbered card. So you're, for the value anyways, you're doing a lot more. You're getting a lot more for your money out of this than update. It's just you're not. I mean, actually, in this one, you do have the chance to pull an actual Julio. And a nice little refractor there. Is that another? It's like another hyper right there. So we got 2 of those. I think we get like 3 hypers, 4 Ray Waves. There's a Lindor. So I think you get 4, 3, 3, and 2 or something like that. Of course, there'll be pluses and minuses. Some boxes will have more. Some boxes will have less. Oh, what's that? Nice. This will be the hit of the box. We got a Byron Buxton. So it is the Ray Wave insert style, but we already had our 4, so this is extra. This is gold, very well centered. Minnesota Twins, Byron Buxton out of 50, number 2. That is awesome. That is the hit of the box. So you'll get a numbered card or an auto. All right, kaboom from my personal. There you go. And this is it. We'll just keep moving. Nice. We got a gold out of 50 so far. But the true goal out of opening these is autos. We want to get these fancy triple autos, double autos, those things. That's the goal of all of this. Boz. Oh, is Boz? Looks like Boz is a refractor. Yep. Got another refractor out of there. That's pretty good. Byron Buxton on the gold. And looks like we got another one. Julio Urias was in the Cy Young chase last year. Nice. So we'll just keep these stacks going, but I'm going to move the bases so that way I don't get overloaded. This is going to be one heck of an hour trying to figuring out what am I doing with all these cards, making sure stuff stays on camera. I want to make sure nobody thinks like any weirdness is going on. Actually, these stacks aren't on camera now, are they? I guess I'm going to have to put these right here. I'll turn them sideways. And we'll just start making a wall of base and rookies. Yeah, I guess that's what I got to do. All right. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. All right. we will have moments of silence throughout this for many reasons. One, just a long time to just try to keep talking, but also try not to piss off the wife and the baby. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to figure this out. All right, so now that's pretty much what to expect. You got a couple youth quakes. You're going to get like 3 or 4 refractors. You're going to get anywhere between 2 and 5 hypers, and always 4 of the blue and white, black and whites. And so if you open Topps Chrome Update, all you would get is this, just this numbered card. That's it. All right, right off the bat, we got another one, Jake Flattery on the refractor. Okay. Has like a little texture on the back, almost like a razor blade cut. That's weird. You know what? I'm going to take that card off so it doesn't scratch the card underneath it. That is weird. Put that over here in the funky weird pile. But that's expected. There's always some kind of issue with quality control, and so if that's what we get, then that's not too bad overall. Got some rookies in there, but no refractor, no numbered card, so we just keep moving. We add that to the base pile and keep moving. Got Dylan. See, this one has another surface issue. We got a youth crate right there on the Josiah Gray. This is going to be a stack that's going to end up falling over, so we're going to start another stack. Come on, autos. Let's get some freaking autos, man. That's the goal. We already got a gold, so that's freaking cool. Oh, something stuck together, so maybe that means it's another really good card. That's what the gold was. All right, we got a Brandon Crawford on the Sonic. So this will be the hit of this box. Oh. So we got a Brandon Crawford. This is at a $2.99, I believe. Yes, at a $2.99. I need to get more card stands because I just don't have enough. Because I got one, and one is not enough. When you got 16 boxes, you're going to get 16 hits. That's not going to cover it. So, you know who I like to watch break, by the way? I like to watch Run Good Life and Pac-Man too, like anybody else. But I think Striker Breaks is, I think that's good stuff, man. He's got a good setup. He knows what he's doing. He's been doing this for a while. He knows what he's doing. Oh, we got a Wander Franco. Yonder. Why did I say Wander? All right. That's kind of cool. One of the key rookie. He's had so many rookie cards. He's been in every product, I feel like, for like 2 years or something. But still, one of the chased rookies. Him, Julio, Bobby Witt. I think those are the most chased out of this. Spencer Torkelson, maybe. Bobby Witt, which I already just said, but still. Bobby Witt's my chase. That's what I'm chasing. Although the money's in the Julio. My last, with all the Topps Chrome update I was doing, we hit a Julio at a $2.99. We hit a little Dylan Carlson on the refractor right there. And then we hit a Luz Gill on the rookie, black and white. We hit the Julio Rodriguez rookie auto. So the money for Topps Chrome update case was definitely in the Julio. Plus, his prices are just so much higher. I mean, he has TV commercials. It's all about the hype. Hey, we got an Aaron Judge. That's actually worth $20. In-store credit. So that's another thing people don't know about this. This is a brand new product, but they're using the cards from Series 1. There is a slight differential, actually, technically. But they're still Series 1 cards. Now, is that supposed to be the way it is? I don't know. So this is a Wander Franco, but it is a refractor. Got the little Topps Chrome. Does it say refractor back here? I thought it did. But either way, it's actually a refractor Wander Franco. So Aaron Judge and Paul Goldschmidt out of this box. You can take over to your LCS and get a nice little $20 credit. We got a O'Neal Cruz on the rookie hyper refractor. That's a nice one. And Wilson Contreras, the black and white Ray Wave. Now, are you supposed to be able to get credit for that? I don't know. Do the stores take credit for that? So far, my experience is yes. So if you end up pulling anything out of here that is Aaron Judge or Paul Goldschmidt, make sure you get over to your LCS and turn it in before the time is up, because you get $20 back. Hopefully, out of this case, we hit a couple of them. Get some of my money back out of this, and then just keep chugging along. Put it into something else. Jake Myers. You know what I like this year too? Leafs brand new game used box. It's like $120 or something like that. If I get 6, I might get that box. I don't know. Yu Darvish in the black and white. Let's just keep moving. All right, we're 2 box is into a stack of 16. Wilson Contreras on the refractor. We got MJ Melendez on the Youthquake. That's kind of cool. I like the Youthquake stuff. Jared Kelenic. Put that in the wrong stack. Let's put that in the right stack. There you go. All right. I saw the, I don't know if you guys saw the interview of Brian Gray with AIH and then Sports Card Radio jumped on. I didn't get through the whole thing. For Bobby Dahlbeck on a refractor. That's nice. I didn't get through the whole thing. I didn't even get to the Sports Card Radio portion of it, but I got through the beginning, and Brian Gray can talk. Brian Gray can definitely talk. And so I was listening to him, though. I liked what he said. I did. I was never really like I said, I'm new, right? COVID-born collector 2019. I've never really been a Leaf person. Like, I've never been like, oh, I'm going to go and just buy all these Leaf products or something. Just never had I don't know. I just was always after Topps and Panini, and just Leaf was always just a back burner. Upper Deck I kind of liked. But now I like what Leaf has got going on. I like it. So I think I might support them a little bit more. We got Joey Gallo on a refractor. I thought he did pretty good when he went over to the Dodgers last year. I think he moved on, though, right? He's no longer even on the Dodgers. So he's not only not in the Yankees, not even a Dodger. He's on his second team since being in this uniform. That's the way of things when you're opening card products. We got a Siri on the black and white. All right. Yeah, I'm going to have to treat my wifey to a nice steak dinner after this. She is being a trooper. I work during the week. So on Sundays, I like to, on the weekends, I like to help out as much as I can, but I'm just not right now because I'm doing this. Got a rookie refractor Lothar. So every time I hear her cry, it just breaks my heart. Ah, goodness. All right, we got Mullins on the refractor. We got something turned around here. It's probably nothing special, but it's CJ Abrams. Hey, it's a nice refractor of him. Very nice. And we got the Kyle Lewis. Some people are chasing the CJ Abrams rookie. I think he's going to have some potential, kind of like the O'Neal Cruz. Put him in a nice little sleeve. Now, there's probably people chasing all the rookies, obviously. But I'm on the West Coast, and so this is what I'm aware of. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I think. Trey Turner moved on too from the Dodgers. Albert Pujols on the black and white Ray Wave. That's kind of cool. In a Dodger uniform, not in a Cardinal uniform. Again, these are going to be the Series 1 images. So this is literally a year ago. Images. A lot of things have changed in that time. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the Youthquake. Manny Machado. All right, let's keep it going. We got a hyper of Willie Castro. I believe that's the right terminology, a hyper. So this is the third box. We haven't hit our third hit yet, so we're still looking for that. We only got our first two hits up here on the right. We got Cal Riley on the rookie. That's really cool. I like that. God, he did good last year, right? Actually, I think I'm going to put that in a sleeve. I don't know if anybody's still chasing Cal Riley. He was, in the runnings for Rookie of the Year. Did really good last year. So that's a benefit, right? Because Topps Chrome Update didn't have Cal Riley rookie cards. Kyle Hendricks. We got a hyper of Moustakas. A little Carlos Santana action. And hey, Vidal Brujan on the rookie black and white Ray Wave. Oh my goodness. That pack did not want to open. All right, let's see. Come on, where's that hit? We got the Mike Trout base. We got the refractor of Drawn. See, on the East Coast, I might be more aware, like maybe he's being chased more often than I'm aware of. I don't know. Hitting that Kaboom was pretty fun last night. It's the first major hit I've ever hit, personally, And kind of made me think, well, maybe we could keep the good times moving here. We got some color right here behind Josh Lowe. We got Casey Mize on the Aqua or Teal, one out of 199. Ray Wave. On the Detroit uniform. I don't know. Is he still with Detroit? I don't even know. We're here for the autos. Mize. Mize, that was not an auto. We got Luis Gil on the rookie refractor. Shane Baz on the Youthquake refractor. Casey Mize and Brandon Crawford are not the hits we're looking for. The gold was pretty cool, that first hit. When this happens. There we go. Wong, Alonzo, Beans, Kelly. Come on, let's get some low numbered or some autos. Obviously, this box is done, but doesn't mean we can't stop hoping. Brian De La Cruz, Miami. Cody Bellinger, also no longer a Dodger. God, a lot of happens in a year, huh? If you're interested in these breaks, if you're interested in this concept of paying what I paid for them, just reach out to me. You could send me a message here in YouTube, or you can send me a message in my Instagram, which is LVC for Las Vegas Collectibles. LVC Diversified. That's my Instagram. You can send me a message there. If I'm not doing a break that you're interested in, and you're like, you know what? I would love it if somebody was doing a break of UFC, because I'm chasing some specific UFC person. Just reach out to me. I'll try to get the cheapest box I can find, and we can share the cost of it. You can pay for whoever you're chasing, whatever percentage chance that they are in the box, and then I'll just keep the rest if we can't sell them. So that's how we do things here. Everything for the community at cost. We buy in together, so that way individuals aren't left holding the heavy bags of these random team breakers, which I hate. Xander Bogaerts on the refractor. It just bugs me. It's a hobby, and these people charge so much money. I mean, they're paying their mortgage. You know what I mean? Like, these people that buy into these breaks are paying the mortgage. We got two in here. We got a hyper and a Ray Wave. So we got the hyper of Austin Meadows and the Ray Wave of Jake Burger. I love that the rookie class for Series 1 had burger and beer. It's just, you can't write this stuff, right? The next one needs to have tacos and tequila. All right, Riley Adams, Rendon, Bueller. I think Bueller's going to be amazing. Cal Riley again. 2 bases, non-refractor, but still really great. Catcher. I think he came in pretty clutch at the end of last year. I was watching what the hell was I watching? I was watching a YouTube about what were they talking about? They were talking about hype. We got another very nice Brian Bruxton. They were talking about, was it houses? All for the life of me. But basically they were talking about hype, right? Just like in sports cards, everything's about the hype cycle. And they were talking about, oh, you know what it was? I was watching ESPN. What was his name? What's his name? Guy with gray hair. Well, anyways, they were talking about Nikola Jokic not being newsworthy. So he's not an interesting story because there's not a lot of it's got a weird feel to the back of this one. I'm gonna put that one in the funky pile. So he's not very controversial, right? So even though Nikola Jokic is having an amazing year, most likely going to win his 3rd MVP in a row, even though all of that, he's not really dominating the news cycle. Jazz Chisholm on the Youthquake. And he was saying, that's not a refractor. He was saying it's because he's not controversial. Like he's not an interesting person to cover in the news. And so if you're in the news, you get the hype. If you get the hype, your card prices go up. So he was talking about how Kevin Durant's just a more interesting story. He's more fun, basically, for the news to cover. LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, all of them. And it was interesting because he was talking about just news cycle and how some players get more media attention. But the lesson that he was trying to teach, the principle he was talking about, was completely relatable to cards. And it's like, yep, if he was in the news cycle more, if he was more interesting, his hype would be higher. You got some great players here, right? Great baseball players. But if they're not interesting, they don't dominate the news cycle. Like Shohei Ohtani, he's interesting, but he doesn't really talk English, right? He's not very controversial. He's just seems like a good, mild-mannered person playing the game. And so that's it. George Soler on the refractor. Wheeler on the black and white. Because Ohtani and I think Ohtani should have won the MVP last year, personally. Ohtani and Nikola Jokic. They just don't get the love that they deserve, I think. Same could be said with so many other professional athletes and just people. What is this? We got the hit Goldschmidt at a 299. Goldschmidt at a 299. Now this one, I don't believe you'll get $20 for, because it has the Sonic finish. Still pretty cool though. Goldschmidt at a 299 is the hit for box number 4. All right, baby is asleep. We're going to try to keep it down. Aaron Judge on the $20 spot. Now, if the Goldschmidt was numbered and didn't have the Sonic specific design, I think when it's numbered, you get like $100 store credit. Just so you know. Doesn't really help you with this though. Josh Lowe on the rookie. That's right, because of Series 1. Josh Lowe on the rookie Ray Wave. Nice. So again, I can't see the chat, so if you are putting anything in the chat, I just want to say hello. Thank you for spending any amount of time on my craziness. This is a at cost break. I buy an entire case. I publish how much it cost me. And then if you want to buy in on some of it, you're more than welcome. Just send me a message. And then we sell you based off of the price is based off of the likelihood to hit any cards in the master set of the team you want to buy. So, for instance, like the Oakland Athletics has like in the entire master set, the Oakland Athletics have like 4 cards in this entire set. So, for the entire case, which is 16 boxes, Oakland Athletics costs like $15 or something. They only have 4 cards in the entire set. In the master set, too. That's not just the base set, the entire set. So that's how the costs are accumulated. And so if you want to chase a team that has more cards in the master set, it's going to cost you more money. Which I think is the fair thing to do, not these random team breaks where everybody pays like $80 and you just hope you don't get the Oakland Athletics, which has 4 cards in the entire set. Because then there's somebody that's like getting a team with, 15, 20, 30 cards in the entire set. It's just not. That is just not with my. In line with my morals and ethics, I guess I should say. All right, so this is box number 5. We got a Mike Trout refractor, very well centered. That's a nice looking card. Adam Wainwright on the hyper. And Jared Walsh on the black and white. That pack had three cards that were quote unquote hits. That's another thing. Everybody has their definition of a hit, right? I don't know. Would you consider those hits? Oh, it looks like we have the numbered card right here. Looks like another teal or aqua. And it's Teoscar Hernandez. So again, something that's not really highly sought after. It's not the hit you're looking for in a box that costs like $80. No, 100. Yeah, like $80 or something like that. Because it was like $12.49. For the whole case of 16. If it was $100, it would be $1,600. Oh, I'm glad this pack opening isn't waking up the baby so far. Josh Lowe on the rookie refractor again. Very nice. Take that. So I think nobody even got the Tampa Bay Rays in here. Somebody did pick up the Seattle Mariners, New York Yankees, Kansas City Royals. I'm actually chasing the Braves, the Angels, Braves and the Angels. So those are the 2 teams that I always claim for this set. Braves and the Angels. Verlander on the hyper. And Gilbert on the rookie Ray Wave. Arizona's another team. Don't have a lot of cards on the master list. Randy Johnson did sign a couple cards in here. It's on the dual and the triple. I guess he didn't sign the card. He signed some stickers, and Topps put them on some cards. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I just dropped like 8 of these in my little trash box over here to the side. That's disappointing. Good thing those weren't part of the break. Kershaw. And we got a Ray Wave of Manoah. My little absolute by storm inserts just fell in the freaking my little trash box. No Trevor Lawrence is in there though. That's all I was chasing out of that set, and I got nothing really. We got a Tyler Stevenson on a refractor. Torkelson, there you go. There we go. Got Torkelson on the Youthquake. Put him in the people chasing pile that I know of. So I also grade cards. So if you do ever buy into one of my breaks and you're like, hey, I want to get that graded, we can make that happen. I only use CGC and CSG though. So a lot of people don't like CGC and CSG. A lot of people are PSA only because of the flipping quality, right? Obviously, PSA does hold the premium in the hobby for grading. And if you are in this solely to maximize the amount of return you can possibly have, yeah, you should go with PSA right now. Jonathan India on the refract. I just put those other cards in the wrong pile. Hold on. That's in the refractor pile. So yes, PSA you have to do if you're trying to maximize your return for grading. I like to consider myself a person of principles, and so I only use CGC and CSG out of principle. Just the quality of business, I just like them better as a business. I want to support them. And plus, I truly believe their slabs are the highest quality on the business. In the business. Plus, as an elite member for CGC, you get, so each card to be graded is $10.50. Can't really beat that nowadays. $10.50 for the best quality slab in the business. Again, my opinion. But again, I also fully admit you're going to want to go with PSA for maximum return on your investment. For now. Who knows if that'll last. All right, so this is box number 5. See if we can get something else cool out of here. Maybe another hyper. I don't know if we got all 4 Ray Waves. I wasn't counting this time. I just hope we get an auto out of here. At some point in this case, we should get an auto. Starling Marte on the refractor. Brujan on the hyper. I mean, an entire case, right? You would think you would get, I don't know, 3 or 4 autos. I know with Topps Chrome Update, it was just moving those over to the side, people, because we are going to run out of room real fast. Actually, put this over here. So, like Topps Chrome Update, we got 5 autos out of a case. One was a redemption. So maybe that's like a bonus. So maybe we only got 4. So that would be 1 out of every 4 boxes. And we're already 5 into this one. So hopefully it's it's that same ratio. Hopefully we get at least like 4 autos out of here. Because there's single autos too. It's not just dual and triple. Those are the goals. Obviously, that's why we're doing this. There is a triple auto for the New York Yankees. That's, I think it's Mariano Rivera, Jorge Posada, and like Derek Jeter, I think. I think it's those 3. Like, that's ridiculous. That triple auto right there, I mean, that'll pay for this whole case. I think like 4, I don't know. How much do you think that is? $4,000? $5,000? Chas McCormick. There's an Atlanta Braves triple auto of Smoltz. So John Smoltz, Greg Maddux, and Tom Glavine. That's my chase. And of course the dual auto with Ohtani and Trout. Yeah, Means on the black and white. The Ohtani and Trout one. That's another big dollar amount right there. Especially if you can get them with some color. I don't know if they come with like numbered autos. Wander Franco again. That's nice. Bryson Stott. Stott is somebody else that some people are chasing that I know of. Again, I'm on the, I'm in Las Vegas, which honestly is not a huge baseball town. If we get a professional team, it'll become a baseball town, just like we became a hockey town, and we've become a football town. We've become a WNBA town. We've become a lacrosse town. Like, people really embrace the home team, whatever it is out here. There's enough people in our community here in Las Vegas to support anything that comes here. And we continue to grow. Everybody's like, oh, the crash is coming, and Vegas is one of these places that's a bubble. Hey, we got Albert Pujols on the Hyper. That's actually really nice. So there's a lot of people that like Vegas is going to blow like a bubble like everybody else, and blah, blah, blah. I honestly don't see it. Yeah, we're gonna go down. We're gonna slowly lose some value in housing and stuff, but we actually have the jobs to support the boom of population out here. Brian Reynolds. Ooh, there's the hit for the box. It's a green, so our first green. There's a refractor of Reynolds, and then Rafael Devers on the green. Oh, that is freaking centered, yo. Green is out of 99. That is centered. Rafael Devers, there's a lot of people that chase him, so that's actually kind of a cool card to get. And that is centered like crazy. I might actually get that. Is that a short print? Is that his? I don't even know. That might be a short print. I might get that graded. Logan Gilbert on the Hyper. That is nice. That's a potential Cy Young candidate right there. Pavin Smith. Don't know much about him. Arizona. Don't know much about any of the Arizona players, honestly. I feel like if we had relegation in baseball, like they do in professional soccer in Europe, I think the Diamondbacks might have gone through relegation. They're talking about doing that with the NBA. That would be interesting. We have so much talent. Oh, I just put those in the wrong stack. We have so much talent for basketball in America and baseball as well. And football. But at least football, you have XFL, the Canadian Football League, obviously the NFL. So you have a lot of outlets for those very highly skilled athletes. I don't think there's enough outlets for basketball and baseball. That is a very nice refractor of Blackman. Very nice. I mean, there's some minor league teams that are really great. I love going to the minor league teams games in Vegas. We have the Aviators. Beautiful stadium, great food, but really good players. We got Miggy right there. We actually got some spring training games. They just did a spring training game yesterday. I think the Oakland A's lost 10-9 to the Reds, I believe. So it was a close game. Tapia on the refractor. And Rogers for Miami on the Ray Wave. I think Miami's going to do good this year, personally. Next weekend. Is it this weekend coming up? No, it's the weekend after this weekend coming up. So 2 Saturdays from now, we got the Kansas City Royals in town. This card is kind of stuck behind this other one, so I'm kind of curious. Did we get something else? Or is this a whole new box? Wait, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits, 7 on the Jake Myers at a 299 rookie. 8, 9, 10. Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't miss something. So that is box number 7's hit. At least it's a rookie, right? And Houston Astros. Nowadays, they're always going to be a contender, I think. I don't know if Jeremy Pena is even in this set. I don't think he is. He was in the update, but I don't think he was in Series 1, so I don't think they put him in this set. There you go, on the $20 spot, hopefully, with Aaron Judge. All right, so again, I don't have access to the chat, so if anybody is watching this and you're typing in the chat, hello, thank you for spending any damn time on my crazy nonsense. I cannot see the chat. I can't interact with the chat. It's just my ignorance with OBS Studio and YouTube. OBS Studio is supposed to pop out. What am I doing? I still have 2 packs right here. OBS Studio is supposed to pop out a chat window, and it didn't. This is the second time that's happened. So I have to really spend some free time, if I ever get any, to solve that problem. Hey, we got a Shohei Ohtani. That's our first Shohei out of 7 boxes. Byron Buxton. This is the Byron Buxton case. Got a refractor, black and white Ray Wave. We have the out of 50, the gold. But yeah, I can't see the chat box. I need to figure that out. I need to solve that problem. Even in YouTube, it's blocked out saying it's open in OBS Studio, but it's not. So sorry about that. Thank you for joining me if you are here. I do appreciate you. But this is a community break. If you don't know what that is, basically, I buy a whole case, sometimes just a box, sometimes just some packs at Barnes & Noble for the community. What that means is I'm buying it literally for all of us to just share the cost of whatever it is that we are trying to break and chase. So for instance, if you are into baseball and you're trying to chase Julio Rodriguez cards, like my guy Ziggy No, feel free to reach out to me. We will get a case or a box or something. You will pay for the percentage of cards that are for the Seattle Mariners in that master set. So if there's a 100-card master set and there's 10 cards for the Seattle Mariners, you will pay, that's the wrong stack, you will pay $10 and I will pay the rest. And I will keep the rest. There's a Chris Bryant refractor. I do try to sell the rest of the box whenever I do this. I put it up on eBay. I put posts on Instagram. But people just don't buy it. They don't know me. I get it. Why would you spend your money on somebody you don't know who says they're doing it for the community? Nelson Cruz on the Hyper. Right? Sounds a little too good to be true. So I get it. Why would, it kind of sounds like a snake oil salesman. Like, oh, okay, you're doing this all for me? Interesting. So I work for the federal government. And so one of the funny little things that we got going on with the community around us and anywhere, there's an old saying. It's like, don't worry, I'm here from the government. No, wait, don't worry, I'm here to help. I'm from the government. And the reason that's so funny is because usually the government doesn't really help. They usually get in the way of things, they slow stuff down. And so it's kind of like that. It's like this person saying, "Oh, we got a refractor of Kershaw, very nice." We got a person here doing it for the community. It's like, "Hey guys, don't worry, I'm here to help." It kind of sounds disingenuous, right? Like nobody else does this, so why would this random person actually be doing the right thing? Like, can we trust this guy? Blah blah blah. I get it, fully understand it, but I am here. I try to do this every single Sunday, and I will continue to try to do this every single Sunday. I will always try to open something for the community where you can buy in at cost. Whatever I paid for it, you pay the percentage of whatever it is you're chasing. No matter what. All right, here comes the hit of box number 8. So we're going to be halfway through. We got a Tristan McKenzie. That is nice. Tristan McKenzie on the pink and teal. This is out of 199. I think this is my favorite finish of the Sonic inserts. The pink and teal. I mean, the dream is to get that Otani, for me anyways. That is very nice. I like that pink and teal very much. And Tristan McKenzie, I think, is a great pitcher. Hopefully he can just stay healthy and keep doing what he's doing. I think he's doing good stuff over there in Cleveland. So that is the hit of the box. If you don't know anything about Topps Chrome, Sonic or Topps Chrome Update, you get one hit in the box. That's it. But yeah, like I was saying, community breaks. Why the hell are you going to trust me, right? Well, this is who I am. I try to be as consistent as possible. I'm trying to continually. O'Neal Cruz on the true rookie there. Actually, is that considered a true rookie? It is just the plain number. It's not like an update where you got the USC and then the number. Brandon Crawford on the refractor. So I believe that's a true rookie. Now, are people going to consider that the true rookie? I don't know. To me, I do. The Topps Chrome logo is on the left instead of the right. That's the difference. Yeah. So I'll be here. I'll be as consistent as possible. I continually try to make updates and improvements to the quality of the stream. That's something that I need to continually work at because, goodness gracious, there's some great streamers out there that know exactly what the hell they're doing. Like, I can't even use my DSLR anymore because it keeps timing out, and I don't know how to stop the timer. If you don't know, I'm a new father. I got an 8-month-old daughter. I work full-time. I do this on the side, not breaking, but buying and selling collectibles. And I try my best to take care of my wife in every way that I possibly can. So I don't have a lot of time taking care of the house, just taking care of life. So anytime I get free time, I usually just spend it on my hobby trying to buy and sell collectibles. And I don't dedicate enough time to YouTube, learning and making it better. So that's my fault. Hunter Green on the Youthquake. But that is my area of improvement that I need. See, so this is the Rafael Devers base, which is the same image as the out of, what was it, out of 199 or whatever. So that hit that we got 3 boxes ago or 2 boxes ago was not a short print. I like a lot of these, the horizontals. I really love it when you see the baseball in the image. God, those cameras go fast, huh? We got a Whit Merrifield. That is not the Bobby Witt on the hyper. I believe Bobby Witt is in here. I know Julio's on here on a couple of the autos. Torkelson obviously is on here. I think Julio is the one where a lot of people have an issue with because he was not in the series one or something like that. Like people had a problem with it because there was, like, in theory, he shouldn't be in this set. Yadier Molina on the refractor. And I can't remember if Bobby Witt's in here. Ruhan, Eli, Darvish, Gray. Nothing but base in that one. All right, so we are halfway. 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 boxes left. No autos. So the ratio of autos is definitely lower than Topps Chrome Update. Because we would have, ooh, Pete Alonso on the black and white. Mr. Polar Bear himself. Definitely a lower percentage of autos in this than Topps Chrome Update hobby boxes. We got Grossman on the refractor. We got Franco. Hey, we got a little Wander Franco Youthquake action. That card just feels thicker than the other ones. That's weird. Very cool. We got one of the Youthquakes. So this is a rookie card that would only be available in this product for Wander Franco. So that's kind of cool. Put him in the people that I know. I know some people that are chasing. Put that in that pile. Oh. So if you're wondering, like, hey, this guy, he's breaking for the community at cost. What the hell? He keeps complaining that he's taking time away from his children, from his daughter. Like, why the hell is he doing this? He's talking about how he's, not helping out his wife, and obviously, he's talking all this stuff. Why is he doing this then? So, let me just tell you. First of all, I'm really into sports cards now. Comic books is still my absolute favorite, and I would burn every card I have to get some beautiful key comic books. I just would, like, comic books trumps everything for me, especially some original art comic books, just so you know who I am and where I stand and what my stance is on certain things. Comic books, always number 1. Cards, definitely number 2. Trevor Rogers on the refractor, very nice. And so, why am I doing this? So first, I really enjoy opening up packs. I enjoy the chase. The disappointment in opening things and not hitting something keeps me, I believe, grounded and humble. I believe that's just something that's good for me. It's like going to the casino and losing money at a machine. Keeps you humble, makes you remember that money is precious and valuable, and that this is a luxury, and that if you get your hopes too high and you get your vanity on something, God will shut you down. So I love the pain and disappointment because I believe it builds character, and it makes me a better person. It makes me realize and appreciate everything that I have. So that's one. Also, obviously, getting a hit is thrilling, right? You get that adrenaline, like when I hit this Kaboom. Let me show you my Kaboom. First Kaboom I've ever hit, Chase Young. It's an amazing feeling. It's a rush. So I do love that part too. But then I love the, you get a little bit of a rush and then you get slapped in the face. I actually truly appreciate that. Also, I just love the cards. I like to collect now. There are things that I like to chase. I understand why people chase more, and I'm still learning. There's so much to learn in this hobby. It's ridiculous. This is a life learning journey, collectibles, especially in sports cards. Comic books, I think the learning curve is much shorter. So first I do it because I enjoy it. Second, I do it because Ronald Acuna Jr. on the refractor and Molina on the black and white. So the second reason is I love the business dimension of this. Like it adds something to my life, owning my own business. So this is my own business. This is an LLC. I have a DBA for my Las Vegas collectibles, and I'm learning how to operate a business. I grew up in East LA. I grew up very low income, and ooh, we got the hit in the box. It is a Carlos Santana, not the musician. It's very nice. So this was another $2.99. Very well centered. Very nice card. So when I was younger, I didn't have a lot of exposure to things, right? Like resources and information. I didn't have a family where they're investing in the stock market, opening businesses, have 401ks, have college education, anything. It was just trying to survive. And so now that I have the ability to learn more, that's what I decided to do. I want to learn more. I want to learn more about everything, including how to operate a business. So I don't have a lot of mentors. So I'm just trying to do things and then ask questions of people when I can. And operating this as a business, this hobby, has taught me so much and continues to do so. Riley Adams, rookie refractor, very nice. So it just taught me so much. So if you're out there and you're thinking like, oh, should I do this? Should I not do this? I think it's extremely valuable. You learn so much. I'm learning about how businesses get credit lines. Jake Myers on the rookie, which is very fascinating to me. So last year I didn't make any money. I don't make a lot of money doing this, by the way, profit-wise. I really don't. Everybody had a good year in 21 for the most part. But I wasn't a millionaire or anything. I made a little bit extra than I spent. Dylan Carlson on the cup, and we got CJ Abrams on the Youthquake. Actually, I don't like that image of him. So I started in 2019. I did start it as a business, but my life was nuts. Wasn't able to really focus on it until 2021. Started buying and selling. And so in 2021, I decided, you know what? I'll take out a credit card, a business credit card. They were offering 0% interest. And I was like, I need to learn more about how to do this. I need to figure out how to do books and accounting and all this stuff. Wander Franco on the rookie. And so I'm just telling you my story because we have a lot of boxes open and we're just chasing serialized numbers and we're really chasing just autos. We already hit the numbered card for this box, so this box is pretty much done. So I'm just filling in time. If you're wondering why the hell is this guy talking, because somebody might be interested out there. Somebody else might want to know this information. Because if I grew up without resources and information, there's plenty of other people that did too. So 2021, I pull out a business credit card with Chase. That's where I had my business checking account. It gave me 0% interest for 12 months. And was it 22? No, it's 2022. 2021, I was just operating and I screwed up my book so bad. I was counting revenue as wages, which are not the same thing. And so made a lot of mistakes in 2021 with bookkeeping. And I wanted to do better. So I got my business checking account in 2021. I started trying to make sure I was only using my business checking account to buy things, but I was still screwing up and using my personal account. And so I made things really, really bad in 2021. 2022, I also made them bad, but a little bit less bad. So small improvement every year. Woodroof on the refractor and Mountcastle on the Youthquake. So 2022, though, I was like, I got to get my books in order. I got to do better. I got to stay focused and only use, my Chase bank account and stuff. So they offered me a credit card, a business credit card, 0% interest for 12 months. So I was like, okay, I have a couple of shows that I'm going to go sell at. So maybe I can buy a lot of stuff and then pay off the credit card before interest hits, obviously. And so I did that and I learned a lot. I got approved, I think it was at $6,000 or something like that, which was nuts to me. I didn't understand on the hyper right there. I didn't understand. I was like, why would you give me $6,000 when you saw I made no profit last year? Like, you're my business checking account. You know I didn't make any profit. And but I got it. I was like, okay, still didn't understand why. But I kept moving forward. I bought some stuff. I bought some stuff that didn't sell. I bought some stuff that I lost money on, and I bought some other stuff that I made some money on. Sold them at shows. Wasn't doing the right thing in claiming the sales tax at the shows because I'm an idiot, and then I had to clean that mess up. And then, so I was just learning as I went because I didn't have an education in this stuff. And so after I paid off the credit card, I was almost done paying off the credit card in January of this year. So just 2-3 months ago, and I was like, you know what? I had a letter from American Express. You know how you get those credit card offers all the time in the mailbox, and it said 0% interest for my business, not for me, for my business, for 12 months. And I was like, oh, I could do it again. So I applied as a business, and I went from 6,000 for my first credit card in 2022 to there is a nasty line right down. We're going to put that in the funky pile. Refractor of Pavin Smith. So I got approved for $2,500. So no, $12,500. So my credit line with American Express for my business doubled what Chase was. And I was like, why would they do that? Why would they give somebody access to money who doesn't make any money? We got the Refractor of Lindor. We got the Hyper of Mania. And we got the Rookie Cup of Garcia, by the way. And we got the Shane Baz Black and White Ray Wave Rookie. That pack had 3 good cards in there. That's cool. So I was like, I don't understand. And I started looking at the numbers that, obviously I put into the application to justify what happened. And what I noticed was my revenue, top line revenue. And again, why am I saying all this? Because I'm telling you why I do this. So my top line revenue went from like 12 grand. That's a nice black and white Ray Wave Clayton Kershaw right there, right? That is nice. So in 2021, I made like just over like 12 grand or something, like $1,000 a month in eBay sales for my business. And I got in 2022, I used those numbers to get my Goldschmidt on the $20 hit right there. Oh, we got a green. Hold on. I'm going to hold my story real quick. We got a rookie. You know what? I take it back. Teal and pink was my favorite until I saw this. This is beautiful. This green and yellow. At a 99, just like the other greens. That is freaking gorgeous. Wow. Still no auto. But anyways, my revenue doubled in 2022. So in 2022, my eBay revenue was like $25,000. And I was like, oh, so the only thing that they actually care about, they being the bank or the creditors, is my top line revenue. They want to know, like, am I actually generating any money? And that's what I think they're using. That and obviously my credit score and everything. Credit score didn't really change, and over the course of the year, I've always had decent credit. Joe Ryan on the rookie refractor, that's nice. Snell on the hyper. That's an interesting background. So I was like, oh, my revenue is what caused all of this. So now I'm like, okay, I went from like 12,000 to 25,000. So 2023, my goal is to hit 40,000. I mean, the dream would be to double it again and go to 50, but I like to remain a little realistic. So trying to hit 40 grand in business top line revenue. My profit is still 0, right? Like I didn't make any money really last year. I think I lost money overall. Nelson Cruz on the black and white, but my credit line increased. And so that gives me more buying power when I talk to stores or distributors, because I can always, if I had like, so if my revenue doubles again, and let's say I get a credit line next year of $20,000, I can go to a large distributor, maybe even directly to Tops or something, or Fanatics, Alex Kurloff on the refractor, and I could be like, hey, look, I want to buy $20,000 worth of stuff. I can hopefully get an extremely good price on something, right? And then maybe next year, I'll be able to make some margin based off of how much of a deal I can get. Gialadio, I can't say his name, on the hyper, and Merrifield on the black and white. So that's my goal, right? So why am I doing this? Why am I doing a community break and just sharing my cost with people? Because I'm going to buy it anyways. I'm going to buy it anyways and then try to sell it for as much money as I can, obviously, to pay off the credit card. George Kirby. That is a nice. That's nice. I hope I didn't wake up the baby, but she is awake, crying. So yeah, so that's why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I love it. I'm doing it to raise my top line revenue, and I'm doing it to try to help people get into things without these random team breaks and getting ripped the hell off. I think random team breaks is the biggest scam in our hobby that's going to destroy so many people. They're going to put in too much money into these random team breaks, get a bad taste in their mouth, and leave the hobby. And just, talk about how much of it is a gambling scam, all this stuff. So that's why I do at cost. Trying to help people, trying to help the hobby, and I'm trying to grow my business. So someday I can actually make a profit doing this, build up some networking relationships with larger buyers, maybe go in on a deal with a manufacturer, and then again pass that on to the next person. Swanson on the, hey, we got Suzuki. Swanson on the refractor and Suzuki on the Youthquake. Is that our first Suzuki in the entire case? Not very well centered. It's kind of heavy on the right. See that border over here? Yeah, because this box I got for $12.50. You can get a box for like $1,100 now, just about. And so, like, if I could have went to a large seller like David Adams, Blowout Cards, somebody, and just been like, hey, look, I got $5,000. I want 5 boxes, 5 cases. You know what I mean? Like, the buying power would help me negotiate some better deals, not only for myself, but for the entire community. Yeah, and that's the end goal. The end goal is to build a business that people can trust, that people can support without ever feeling like they're getting just ripped off. Because I hate that feeling. I hate that. I bought into a break when I first got it back into this in like 2020 or 2020. I think it was 2021 actually. I bought into a break. I bought into like 4. They were random team breaks. One of them, all of them I didn't get a hit. All of them I ended up, because only 3 of them sent me cards. And they were all like base crap. But the 4th one, I got nothing. They didn't even send me a mercy pack or something. They didn't even send me just some bulk extras. And I was like, what the fuck? I want to say I paid like $40, and I literally got nothing. I didn't get a sorry you got nothing card, nothing. And I was just like, oh hell no. And so I stopped. was like, these random team breaks are a scam. This is bullshit. And so in my breaks, if you don't get a card, you get a refund. In my breaks, if like for this, I'm charging $10 for shipping, which is excessive. But if you get, I didn't know how many cards per case a team would get, especially the teams with a lot of cards in this set. So, but at the same time, you don't know me, right? You don't know how I do things. Black men on the black and white. But I refund the money. I have one guy, his name's Ziggy. He always buys in every week. So his shipping cost is paid for the entire month after the second week. Because once you hit $10, you're good for the entire month. I can ship you in a flat rate box even. We got Contreras on the Youthquake rookie. So like every other break he buys into for the rest of the month, he pays no shipping. But you don't know that. Why would you know that, right? If you never broke with me before, if you don't know who I am, if the shipping is less than what I charge, I give you a refund. Period. That is a Connor Wong on the Hyper Rookie. Everything I'm doing is to try to help people get access to products at the lowest cost possible. And at the end of the day, just understand, like, just feel like they're not getting ripped the freak off. Reed Detmers on the rookie. It's the worst feeling in the world to work hard for your money. And for some people, like, they're spending an entire day's wage on buying into these breaks. An entire day's wage. Like, think about it. You work all day in a job you probably don't even like that much. And you're like, you know what? I'm going to buy into one of these breaks because, God, I just want to hit, a chase, because it becomes an addiction. The feeling of getting a hit. That's why I like not getting hits sometimes, to keep me humble. But they chase that feeling. They chase that adrenaline rush. And then they get nothing. It's horrible. That's horrible. Or they get sometimes they get a pity pack, They'll pay like $40, $50, $60 for a break, and then they'll get one pack of like Topps Chrome Sonic in the mail, like, hey, sorry you didn't hit anything. Like, oh, God, that's horrible. This is 2 refractors in here, it looks like. We got a Corey Seager. Oh, yeah, the Duran on the Youthquake. Very nice. That is very well centered. It has a dimple right there, though. That sucks. It has a dimple in that box. You see that? That sucks. Still no autos. We haven't hit the hit of this box hit either. So yeah, if you're out there, if you're wondering why I do these things, that's why I do these things. If there's something you're interested in, let me know. Hit me up in the comments. I cannot see the chat. Sorry about that. Hit me up in the comments. You can always hit me up at Instagram at LVC Diversified. LVC, Las Vegas Collectibles Diversified. You can hit me up over there if there's ever something you're chasing, or if you want to get into one of these breaks at any time, let me know. We will make it happen. We will help you chase whatever it is that you are chasing. Everybody's got their thing. You know what I mean? Not everybody's chasing Julio. There's a lot of people out there that hate the Mariners. Maybe you're chasing Jarren Duran. Maybe you're chasing Max Krenick, who I've never even heard of. But there you go. Maybe you're chasing him. We will get you the product you're looking for. Maybe you're chasing some old school WWE wrestlers. We will figure it out. Pete Alonso on the refractor. We will get it done. Because this hobby is getting expensive. Not everybody gets to participate. So let's give people the opportunity to participate. Jose Altuve on the black and white. More people involved in the hobby is a good thing, no matter what you think, in my opinion anyways. And if they can all get into the hobby and not feel like they got ripped off, they'll stay a little bit longer, maybe spend a little bit more money on things, maybe support the hobby a little bit longer than they would if they buy into a random team break for $60 or something, get ripped off, get nothing for it, And then they go around telling everybody how horrible the hobby is. Right? It's like negative reviews for a restaurant. Spreads like wildfire. Let's get some positive reviews for this hobby. Let's get some positive reviews. Burns on the refractor. Dang, we still haven't gotten the hit, right? Am I crazy? I'm going to have to count the hits after this. Jonathan India, Reynolds, Darvish on the refractor, Ruiz, and Kyle Lewis on the black and white. Oh, my poor little baby. Let's see here. We got Blackman. Oh, looks like we got the hit right here. The cards are kind of stuck together. And it's another one of these teals, and it's a Justin Turner. I don't think he came back to the Dodgers either. Justin Turner's. Well, that's not exactly what we're looking for. But there are a lot of people that loved Justin Turner with the Dodgers, so maybe we'll make a buck or two off of that one. Come, get some of the $1,250 I spent on this case. Get some of it back. We're just going to go ahead and put those there now. They do not fit in that thing anymore. All right, let's keep it going. We got the hyper of Pete Alonso now. So now we have the black and white, the regular refractor, and the hyper. That's kind of cool. My wife is going to be pissed at me after this. I feel like we've been going for more than an hour too, and I told her it should take me about an hour. It's already been an hour and a half. So that's not good. But she married me. She's got nobody to blame but herself. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. All right, we're gonna pick it up for these last couple boxes. We're gonna really stay focused. All right, probably not gonna talk as much. Paul Goldschmidt over there. All right, let's just get these packs open. Get to the hit. Let's see if we can get one auto out of this entire case. It's gonna be a sad day if we can go through an entire case and not hit an auto. That will be a sad, sad day. We got the hit of the box right here. Jose Berrios with the Blue Jays on the pink and teal. Should be out of 199. Yep, 199. Oh, my wife is such a good woman. We got Darvish on the hyper. Hour and a half. We've been doing this for an hour and a half. No wonder my hip is hurting. All right, Mookie Betts, black and white. All right, let's just burn through this. I can't believe anybody actually watches this whole thing. I'm gonna have to like make a clip out of this. Out of if we get a really good hit, if we get an auto or something. Cannot believe anybody's gonna actually watch this whole thing. But at least if nothing else, if somebody watches, they'll see the likelihood of actually getting an auto out of this product is pretty low. Pretty low. I did get this case from David Adams, if you're wondering. So maybe it's a David Adamson's, Justin Turner on the refractor. Maybe I'm just unlucky. This is not the lucky box. Hendricks. We got Riviera on the rookie hyper. Berger and Mike Trout on the black and white. I mean, there are just Mike Trout collectors, so I mean, I'm sure I'll get like a buck or two for that one at least. I mean, there's only the first one, I think, in the entire case. We got De La Cruz on the rookie refractor. That's actually really nice. I like that. Royce Lewis on the Youthquake. At the end of this, you're going to be able to see what's the most likely insert to get, or what's the most likely thing to get other than base and other than the hit. All right, so right now we got a ton of refractors right here. And then the black and whites, there's four in a box, so that's the next one. Youthquake. We got some chase cards here, so I took out some of the piles, but still, that's the most. And then the hypers are the least. So actually, Youthquakes are the least. You get more hypers than Youthquakes, it looks like, in a case. Although there's some Youthquakes in here, it might be even. Hey, De La Cruz. Very nice. Again, I think Miami is actually going to do some pretty good stuff this year. Not much of an East Coast guy, but I like what they got going on over there this year. If the Pirates would just hold on to some players, they might do some good stuff too with all their... They have some good rookies, I think. I actually am not feeling Tampa Bay this year. Although that might mean they're going to do great because I've been wrong a lot about a lot of things. We got Meagle on the refractor, and that is warped like crazy. It's going to ruin my whole pile, so I'm going to put it over here. Oh, my wife. I'm going to have to buy her something nice. Okay, so we have 4 more boxes after this one. We are getting down there. That last box took me 5 minutes. So let's try to get this one to... Oh, it's empty. Let's try to get this done by 1... Let's see. On the clock it says 1:33. It's about to be 1:34. So we have to get this done before an hour and 40 minutes. So let's just move it. Let's just move it. Luis Garcia on the refractor. If we could do each box at 4 minutes, it looks like 25 more minutes. I mean, at 5 minutes. So that'll be my goal. We got the hyper right there of Mueller. Black and white of Trevor Story. All right. We got the Youthquake of Josh Lowe. Very nice. Oh, come on. Gotta hit an auto. Gotta. It's ridiculous. So many cards in one case. This is a lot of cards. This might be the most cards I've ever opened at one time. It's definitely the most boxes. Definitely the most time on camera too. This is hour and 40 minutes almost already. Youthquake on the Bob. What? So there is... I wasn't 100% sure if Bobby Witt was in here. We got a Bobby Witt Youthquake, actually decently centered. Okay, I'm gonna actually... That's pretty cool. That's like getting a Julio. That's a nice one. Not the hit of the box, but it might be worth more than the hit of the box depending on what we get, right? Some of these hits are kind of not spectacular. Uh-oh, Fernando Tatis fell. Hold on. There we go. And we got Berrios on the regular refractor this time. So, you know, getting the Bobby Witt in this, some people have problems with. Getting the Julio in this, some people have problems with. But I don't. I'm not going to complain. Although we haven't gotten a Julio yet. He might be just in the autos, actually. All right, we got to hurry up. We got to hurry up. What are we at? We're at 136. Let's try to get this done by 138. Let's get it done in 2 minutes. For sale on the refractor. Terry on the hyper. I will show you if we get a nice hyper. I'll show you if we get like a fancy person. I'll take a moment like I did with the Bobby Witt. But other than that, we're going to put them in the piles and keep moving. We didn't get the hit yet, so we're still waiting on that for this box. Down to only 3 packs. We got Burger on the refractor, Hater on the hyper, Hoskins on the black and white. 2 packs left. No hit yet. Here we go. We got the Wainwright. Very nice. I don't know. What do you think? Hall of Famer? I think he has the chance. I think he has a great chance. So that'll be at a 199? Yeah, 199. All right, keep it moving, keep it moving. All right. Come on, let's not get divorced today. Let this not be the reason why. Keep it moving before. So my wife is Puerto Rican, Colombian, an Aries, born in the year of the dragon. Basically, all the things that scare people, she has them. She has all the things. Yeah. And so, am I afraid of my wife? Abso-freaking-lutely. Does she have a great memory? Abso-freaking-lutely. Will she hold this against me? You betcha. You betcha. So we are gonna fly through this. So we actually finished that box in about 4 minutes. So we're gonna try to do the same thing with this one. We got Morgan on the refractor. We got Machado on the black and white. That's really nice. I like that. I like the Machado. That was nice. So we have to finish this one. The goal is 1 hour, 42-minute mark. That will be the goal. We got the hit already. We got Moustakas for the Reds. Moustakas for the Reds. That is our hit for the entire hobby box. Still no autos. And we only have 3 boxes left. Very disappointing as far as the autos go. Very disappointing. You know what? I should have checked the actual odds of hitting Freddie Freeman on the Braves, not the Dodgers, which I believe he re-upped with the Dodgers. Yeah, he's with the Dodgers still. But, man, how many packs have I opened? Where are these autos? What is the odds? Because there is, how many? There's 16 packs per hobby box, and there's 16 hobby boxes, right? So somebody do the math on that one. 16 times 16. I say 6, 3, 36, add 100, so 196 packs, I want to say. 196 packs. Will we get an auto? Maybe the odds for the auto is like 200 packs just to screw with you. You know what I mean? So then you have to buy a couple cases. Wander Franco on the rookie. And Grossman. So Wander Franco doesn't look like he has any true rookies in here. There's all the rookie cups. Still something. It still says RC on it. Right? And that's what people want. Ludlow on the Youthquake. God, Ludlow. I got tons of Ludlow from Chrome Update. That was probably my #1 rookie pull in that set. Just Ludlow for days. If you're a Ludlow fan, look at my eBay store. I have a lot, like an actual lot of cards. I think there's like 12 Ludlows. We already hit the hit for this box, so we are powering through faster than ever. O'Neill Cruz on the true rookie, McKenzie on the black and white. Let's go, let's go. Come on, packs. Work with me, work with me. Whoa, what is this? Expose? I wonder if this is a case hit type of thing. Oh man, is it an auto? It is not, but dang, that is nice. It's not perfectly centered. It's a little, the image is a little bit left. Look at that. You get one. It's probably a case hit. So you probably get one of these in the entire case. Very cool that it's Shohei. Love Shohei. Like I was saying earlier, it's like the Nikola Jokic, right? Doesn't get the respect he deserves, in my opinion. All right, we got the black and white of Longoria with the Giants. You know, when I hear Longoria, I still picture him on the Rays. Ruhan. What is that? McGill? I don't know anything about him, but he's on the Youthquake for the Mets. We got the John Means on the Hyper. Yeah, I have a feeling that the expose will be the hit, the case hit. Because we haven't seen any of those, and we're down to 3 boxes. What time is it? 1:42 1/2. So we didn't do perfect on there, but we got real close. I took too much time with the expose, I guess. I'm gonna try and get these packs out faster. Not working. All right, empty box. Let's keep it moving. Oh man, just messed up my stacks. Hold on. Shoot. Spaghetti. All right, let's keep it moving. Oh, my little baby. Almost 2 hours now. All right, Snell. And we got Hader. Oh, come on. We can do this. Just looking for refractors. We're looking for inserts. We're looking for numbered cards. That's what we're doing here. We got the Shohei Ohtani on the expose. Don't know how much that's worth, but that might be our biggest hit of the box. We got a Bobby Witt on the Youthquake. We got a out of 50 for, oh, now I can't even remember. It's been so long. It was our first hit of the entire box. Urias on the black and white. But again, why did I do this for the community? Because we were chasing autos. Did we hit any autos? No. We got Abreu on the refractor. So will it happen? I have no idea. But at least now I know in the future I can tell my wife if I'm going to open a case, it's a 2-hour job. Oh, that's the wrong stack. And I'm probably going to do it in the garage at night when everybody's asleep so I don't miss out on quality family time and helping her when I have a day off. Very sad about that. All right, we got a Jimenez that time on the refractor. McCutcheon. Andrew McCutcheon. It's been around for a minute. Got a Hyper. Black and white of Ron Wander Franco. Nice. That's a nice one. I like that. That black and white of Manny Machado still sticks out in my brain too. That was a very nice image for that insert. Meadows on the refractor. Ho ho ho! There you go, Ziggy. Ziggy's the one chasing the Julios. There you go, Ziggy. Oh, congratulations, man. That one is centered much better than the Bobby Witt or the Ohtani, too. That is one hell of a hit, dude. Congratulations. You actually got it. You actually got a rare Julio rookie card because, I mean, take a look at this. Take a look at this. An entire case. 1 Julio, 1 Bobby Witt. Unbelievable, man. Congratulations. We got the teal and pink. Teal and pink of Mad Max. There you go. So that's out of 199. Out of 199, the teal and pink. A little bit strong on the left here, a little thicker, but Mad Max. Dude, congratulations on Julio. Without a doubt, probably the nicest centered card for the quote-unquote hits of the box. Congratulations. Last time you hit the auto of Julio in the Topps Chrome update, and you said there was kind of a. I don't know why I just put that. Yeah, De La Cruz still deserves a penny sleeve. You said there was a little defect on it, so as you can see, I'm not really taking the time to take a look at things, really try to focus on stuff. I'm just keep moving, but the centering on that looks amazing. So is there a defect on there? I don't know. I hope not. I hope you got a Gem Mint 10 right there. I really hope so, dude. Juan Soto on the Youthquake. That's awesome. I wonder if that's going to be our only Julio out of this case. And the only Bobby Witt. There's the other Witt on the refractor. All right, 2 more boxes, and I get to go help out my wife and play with my daughter. So we are going to keep moving. Gilbert on the Hyper. I'm going to move that over. It's getting too close. I'm knock it over again. Look at this, man. Look at this. Look at the auto rates on this. 0. The auto rates on this is 0. What are we at? 147. So we're doing good. Went a little faster that time. Let's try to knock both of these out before we hit the 2-hour mark, obviously. But maybe we could get this done by the 155 mark. That'd be good. That'd be great. That'd be outstanding. And then I can go apologize profusely to my wife. Lowry. That's one of the 4 cards in this entire set for the Athletics. Schwarber. Perez on the black and white. We've had a few Perez's since we've opened up. I think he's a great catcher. We got the Josh Lowe again. We've had 2 of those on the Youthquakes. I think Josh Lowe is a decent player. We had 1 Wander Franco. God, I keep saying Franco. We had 1 Rodriguez and 1 Bobby Witt. And we got a green Yu Darvish. Nice. See, this one's centered a little bit strong to the right. Left side's a little thicker. I'm telling you, man, you got a very well-centered Julio. So that's the hit of this box. So we're down to 1 box. Still no auto. Shohei Ohtani on the base. All right. And we got Dylan Carlson on the black and white. Very nice. Oh, my piles out in the back here are getting a little too high. Cards are starting to slide a little free. Albert Pujols on the refractor. I think we have 2 of those now. That's really cool. Bobby Witt again. No way. Was not expecting to get lucky enough to pull a second Bobby Witt Youthquake. That's exciting. Again, not that many in an entire case. This one's a much better centered too. So these are for so dude, you got the Bobby Witts too, right? You claimed the Royals, Ziggy. So you got the Royals and the Mary. You got, look at that. Those are the Ziggies right there, man. I think that'll pay for your break. Actually, I'm like 99% sure that pays for your break, dude. Again, dude. You buy into a break and you basically get it for free. I would get all this graded based off of centering. Again, I'm not taking the time to look for defects, but based off of centering, I would get all those graded. Only had 3 cards in that one. We had a few packs with 5, so it was bound to happen eventually. Topps Chrome update, you'll get packs with 1 card in it. It's ridiculous. Black and white of Bieber. Man, dude, I pull the Ziggy hits. You know what? That's it, man. If you ever want to get a lottery ticket, you want me to go buy you a lottery ticket, you just let me know, man. I will go buy you a lottery ticket. I'm going to change the name of my channel. Rippin' for Ziggy. No, I'm just kidding. You, without a doubt, have the luck, brother. And you deserve it. You put out some good vibes in the hobby. You stay true. You don't flip flop and mix your words and sell out. You do good things, man. I appreciate you very much. I think a lot of people do too, man. There's more out there that appreciate you than don't, in my opinion. We got the refractor of Luke Williams, the hyper of McNeil, and Keebron Hayes on the black and white. Not the rookie year, though. All right, let's get into this. Ooh, what? Oh, yeah, we haven't had the hit yet. This is our first blue. I don't know what this is out of. It's a Jose Altuve for the Astros. God, he's smiling, having a great time, huh? Little off-center to the right. Again, a little thick on the left. Out of 75, so that's our lowest numbered card. No, that's not true. We hit a gold. That was out of 50. I wonder if every case you get an expose or an auto. You know what I mean? I wonder if the autos are like a case hit thing. So we are down to the last box. We have one expose of Shohei Ohtani. We did not get an auto yet. This is our last chance at it. I'll just keep it open right there. You can see it on the camera from the overhead and from the cell phone camera in front of me. See if we can get another nice Youthquake. Oh, my refractor pile has gotten way too high. All right, let's see. What time is it? 53. Okay, we're making decent time. We're definitely going to be done by the 2-hour mark. And I can go apologize to my wife. I mean, out of the entire case, are you making your money back? I mean, if you can get enough people to buy out of a dollar box for you, maybe. You know, seriously. But other than that, I mean, you're making, you know, like I've told people before, and I've said on this channel before, if you open any sealed product, you need to expect to get 20% back. And that's a good day if you get 20%. Paul Goldschmidt right there. If you get 20% back, it's a good day. Like if you open any sealed product, whether it's a case or a box of cards, your expectation should just be between 10 and 30%. We got a green of Tyler Stevenson for the Cincinnati Reds. It's a nice looking card. Got the green and yellow, so I believe that's out of 99, the green and yellow. It is. Am I going to get 20%? So let's do the math on that. We're looking at 20% would be $150 because I bought it for $12.50. Bought it for $12. Yep. Stacks got way too big back there. Yeah. So the case cost me $12.50. So 10% of that is $125. So 20% would be double that. So that would be $250. Will I get that back? Yeah, I think I'll get back 20%. In fact, I believe out of this, with all these numbered cards, again, Ziggy and one other person bought into this break. And then, so the rest is mine. So I think Ziggy got his money back for sure. Shohei Ohtani on the rookie refractor. Gabriel Arias on the Youthquake. So just to be like straightforward, I believe I can get for everything that's in here right around $400. $400, maybe 500 if I get lucky on a couple of the auctions or something like that. Jonathan India. I mean, it would be amazing if I could get to 800. That would be, I think that's my dream number back from this. Just so you fully understand like what to expect if you do this, Brandon Marsh on the Youthquake. You know, if you end up doing this, you got to set your expectations correctly. And I did not set my wife's expectations correctly because I said I would be like an hour. So double that because we are pushing up against the 2-hour mark here. We got 5 more packs, it looks like. 5 or 4, I can't tell. At least 3 more after this one. So yeah, set your expectations correctly when you buy stuff mentally, and it'll save you a lot of pain. Also understand you're gonna swing and miss more than you swing and hit. So you got to set your mind right when you're doing things like this. If this is going to be a business for you, have your goals in mind. My goal is revenue, and I understand I'm going to take losses because my goal is not profit right now. My goal was profit. I would not be opening these boxes. Other than that, I hope everybody has a great day. I'm going to go check on my wife and apologize. And our biggest hits of the box. I know we had some numbers in here. Where's the gold? I'll show you the gold. Oh yeah, Byron Buxton was our gold. But really, I think the hits are the Shohei Ohtani expose. And then the 2 Bobby Witt Youthquakes and the Julio Rodriguez. Take care, everybody. I hope you